President Xi Jinping has warned the US on Taiwan, reiterating his country's claim to the island. The warning comes in the wake of the US lifting curbs on high-level diplomatic visits between Taiwan and Washington, D.C., ahead of reports that Trump could be readying $60 billion in tariffs on Chinese imports. It marks a new low in their bilateral ties.
Days after President Donald Trump signed a law allowing high-level visits with Taiwan, China's President Xi Jinping delivered a veiled warning at the closing session of the National People's Congress.
和领土完整，实现祖国完全统一，是全体中华儿女共同愿望，是中华民族根本利益所在。在这个民族大义和历史潮流面前，一切分裂祖国的行径和伎俩都是注定要失败的。我宣誓。
The Chinese leader was reiterating the One China policy, to which Washington has been a party since 1979 and which none other than Trump endorsed recently. It means there is only one China, which is the People's Republic, and Taiwan is a part of China. However, as the US sees it, Taiwan's reunification with China is okay if done peacefully, not otherwise. It explains continued US arms sales to Taiwan. The Chinese clearly see the latest US move on Taiwan as a negation of the One China policy.
我们要坚持一个中国原则，坚持九二共识，推动两岸关系和平发展。 扩大两岸经济文化交流合作，同台湾同胞分享大陆发展的机遇，增进台湾同胞福祉，推进祖国和平统一进程。
Closely linked to Taiwan is China's concern over the larger implications of the US action. China has claimed the entire South China Sea, enforcing a so-called 9-dash line, which is basically grabbing land deemed rich in minerals. In pursuit of this, China has forcibly occupied parts of Vietnam's Paracel and Spratly Islands, Scarborough Shoal and Mischief Reef of the Philippines, and is pushing its claims to islands belonging to Malaysia and Brunei. China is militarizing islands, seeking to ensure that it alone has the right to regulate maritime traffic in the South China Sea. This, when access to free and open seas is a United Nations principle. Bureau Report, WION.